It's been 9 years since the last release of a game in the Pokemon Kaizo series. Finally, we get to play the newest edition in this line of ROM hacks. We're hardcore nuzlocking, not using a damage calculator, and have no idea what fights look like that we haven't seen yet. Welcome to Platinum Kaizo. Anyway, so I saw Obsession on Friday, and it was so fucking good. It was so fucking good. Oh my god, it was so fucking good. Everyone hyped it up for so long, and I thought everyone was overhyping it. I thought everyone was overhyping for sure. It was so much better than I thought it would be. Unironically, I don't think I've ever seen a film have such masterful tension control. Oh my god, I was squirming in my seat the whole movie. I like nearly cried from elation when the movie was over. I feel like if you've been in like a toxic / abusive / codependent relationship, like in a really bad one, I don't think you should see this movie. I don't really have a lot of experience with that. There was just like some little things that it reminded me of from past relationships where it was like, holy fuck. Oh god. Yeah, I give it a 10 on my IMDb. Yeah, like all the actors killed it, I think. It's just a crazy director's debut. Yeah, I'm so glad I saw it in theaters too. Dude, my crowd was reacting. I'm just saying, two movies on my 10 out of 10 list now are horror films made for under $1 million, so that might be the way of the future. My local cinema Reddit is full of angry older millennials who shit on a young person who make a single audible reaction to a movie. It's insufferable. Why would you go see a horror movie in theaters and then get mad when people react? That's like the most fun part, no? I remember seeing The Substance in theaters, and during the ending of that movie, the crowd was going insane. I heard a woman audibly scream, "That's enough, man!" So fucking good, dude. I hated watching it because I just felt terrible from it, but it was an amazingly made movie. Art is supposed to sometimes make you feel uncomfortable, man. It's supposed to make you feel things. And sometimes those things can be bad. That's what it's all about, bro. Okay, what do you guys have for a Happini nickname on this nickname theme? We got Manila, Happy Land, Happy Town, Disneyland, The Shire, Celebration, Inversargil, Ingolstadt, Butzville, Dili, Menden, Leiden is great, Darwin, Hawaii, and Nice. Nice is also pretty good. If we ever need a sack, Happini? Okay, time for the bottleneck. No matter how good your run is, it can die in this upcoming section. Because for the next 4 fights, assuming we hit no optionals, we can only use 3 Pokemon at a time. That's the law on Cycling Road. Novice cyclers can only bring 3 Pokemon. For safety. Let's lower our expectations. The first one is kind of a meme, because they just kind of spam protect all the time. But I think it's a good moment to kind of get a grasp on what we have available. First fight of Cycling Road can only use 3 Pokemon on the fights on Cycling Road. That is the gimmick. Okay. And Ninetales has Magic Guard, which is why it's poisoned. We want to kill the Plusle first. So we can get out the Spinda first, because the Spinda is just super annoying. We double target here. Okay. It's pretty good damage. I think Nidoking will be dead to Hidden Power Ice crit, but ain't much I can do about that. And we have Shell Bell, right? Yeah, that's huge. It's actually huge. And this is why I wanted to Aurora Beam, because I definitely don't want to kill this, right? If this was Flamethrower crit, this might be dead. I think both of these mods are faster than Spinda, so next one's gonna be the rough one. Spinda didn't protect, huh? Nice. This might be world record pace for beating this fight. We got to attack immediately starting turn 2. Okay, that's a little warm up. A little warm-up on the treadmill. Next one is a run killer and a half. I think last 2 runs I lost something to the next one if I remember correctly. Follow me, bright powder furred on one side, belly drum polywhirl on the other. It's just so crazy that I have like this insanely good box, insanely good run. It all comes down to, can I hit the bright powder or not? Double target the ferret here. It's gonna follow me anyway. Well, I guess in that case I should target the polywhirl, right? It literally doesn't matter. Good luck. Does that kill? Close. And we missed the bright powder. It didn't belly drum though. Maybe we're gonna be okay. We live one more waterfall. Okay. That's actually not bad that that lives. Don't crit me now. We restore a lot, actually. It's probably still crit range, though. That's just really unfortunate. Not much I can do about that. Is the Luxio gonna be dead to slam? Yeah, this is dead. I had to like also choose Nidoking as a target twice in a row there, by the way. It's like crazy unlucky.
My 3-year-old son believes in you.
Thank you. No focus band? Okay. Whoa. I mean, it'll happen. It's just an RNG check at that point, right? Not much I can do. I think the setup I chose was okay. It's okay. The main thing is that I think Nidoking is really good on the Cyclist Karen fight, but it's just a really good lead there, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It takes the pressure off, if anything. Next fight is pretty solved, I think. 2, 3, 4. Okay, this guy has Endure and a bunch of bullshit, but it doesn't matter. We have Aqua Jet. Actually endured. But we just outplay the Custep area with Aqua Jet. Should be able to mudshot this, hopefully. It's a bit of a limit test, I guess, but... He can't switch AI there, he has no water resists. Don't Endeavor. Nice. Oh my god. I mean, it's always hope that he doesn't Endeavor, right? Thank you. Okay. He's faster than me, which is like actually good. That way a few reversals there. I mean, just don't flinch me, I guess. Nice. And this is just burn this and then fire spin when it's like half HP, I think. I like don't know what this damage range actually is, but I'll go at half. This should be good. Okay, that's actually really good to know. Yeah, it's just good to know that that fire spin kills from there. Run's still really good. Don't let that third death fool you. It's just cycling road tax. They fund the infrastructure with it, you know? I'll gladly pay that. Okay. The one thing I definitely learned last time is Macargo is fucking cracked on Karen and can take out like 4 mons on that fight. But you kind of got to remove the toxic spikes. Nidoking would have been fantastic here, unfortunately. Sure hope for it kills these guys. 2, 3, 4. Sorry, just practicing my Teemo cosplay. By the way, people were clowning me for how I pronounced this Pokemon's nickname, this city, which is apparently in Virginia or something. Some people have like weird theory of mind, okay? I pronounced it Roanoke or something. I saw this city's name in the Patreon suggested list as a nickname with no other context. The only thing I knew about it was that it was a city. I didn't even know what continent it was from. How the f am I supposed to know how to pronounce this? Why were people clowning me for that man? Please kill. Okay, I think Fearo's gonna live. At least I can play around Custap Berry here. I have to stay in though because Rage has Pursuit effect. I might be losing another Pokemon to this Fearo every single time I fall just short of killing it. Oh my god. Ooh, maybe? Maybe? Unlucky. We might live that? Probably not with +1. Oh, it's so free, actually. Super Slammer, you've done it again. This is Choice Band Extreme Speed. No other moves. Huge wake up. Okay. I think we toxic this, right? This is a Lychee Berry range now, and it's not dead to poison. But I mean, what are you gonna do? -1 berry juice, y'all. Do I switch? This seems crazy, but I think this is a switch angle. It saves my berry juice, which shouldn't be the factor here. But it means I don't have to worry about like Weezing dying to Pursuit or Chestnut switching in. It just means that Chestnut takes a lot on the switch in, but I think it's fine. And this could be Ice Shard. And then also we're Solid Rock, so this rollout doesn't do that much. Or the Excel Rock, rather. We have Pecha Berry for this. Nice. Okay. Just want to do the damage.
Chestnut supremacy. Thank you, Chestnut.
I thank Chestnut every single day, baby. Keeping that alive. It's a pretty unlucky death on the Poliwhirl trainer, but it's just the road toll, man. What are you gonna do? We're out. Which means we can go get a few things. Old Gato in. Secret Power TM's in. And we can finally recover the Sunstone that we forgot. Bang. Okay. Pretty good. Only death between Rourke and here being Nidoking. I can live with that. I can totally deal with that. I do think that Nidoking is probably pretty good on Fantina, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Alright, the question is, what do we want to do for encounters? What route is this? 206? There's a couple of really good encounters here. Honestly, the only bad one on this route is Nuzleaf. However, I do kind of really want Shuckle. We did the math earlier. If I Rock Smash on all 3 of the next 3 routes, we have a 60% overall chance of getting Shuckle. Can you Rock Smash in Amity Square? That increases our chances by quite a bit. I think that makes it like 75% or something. Which means we should rock smash those routes. If we want to do this, if we want to go all in on this, we should rock smash them in ascending order of overall quality, which means probably 207 first or 208 first. Like, yeah, getting Leddyba and Spinnerack at this point isn't great, but I mean, Geodude and Machop set us up for Fantina Split as well. The opportunity cost is worth thinking about though, right? Like, there's some pretty good stuff here. Getting Stunky would be insane. Getting Phanpy would be pretty good. Like, we could also like Honey Tree, because we're missing exactly Weedle, Combee, and Kricketot at this point. Oh wait, no, sorry, we're missing Caterpie, Weedle, Combee. And I think missing Caterpie is fine. I think Kricketot is the one that you really want to have off for the other routes, which we do. 208 is so ass. I think 208, I think I'm always rock smashing. I think I might do the full rock smash gauntlet. I don't know, Amity Square has some pretty big heaters too. Like, Meganium would be pretty crazy for this run. I have a Moonstone still, so getting Skitty or Jigglypuff here isn't even bad. So I think the question is on 206 and then like Mount Moon Interior as well. Because like, do I want like Tentacruel or Gorbis or something? I don't think this box really needs it, right? Although we're actually kind of missing like a good grounded poison type, so Tentacruel might be nice for that. Yeah, trees is another angle we have to think about. Oh god, there's so much to consider. I don't know if I can afford to tunnel vision on Shuckle. I think Shuckle's so important for my playstyle, but I think going all in for it here is like really expensive. Because I'll end up with like Letty and Ariados in the box, right? I think maybe I should keep going because it's been working for me. Just the always play for immediate power to minimize the chance of losing stuff because you always have like a powerful box. Maybe we should just stick to that. I think the immediate power play is to get the grass encounter here on 206 and hope that you don't get Nuzleaf. Let's keep the immediate power train rolling. Okay, we'll take it. Barack Obama, der Spinnenpräsident. This is fine. Intimidate is nice on this, actually. Let's do Honolulu. Okay, so it was Intimidate, Bold Nature again. These IVs are cracked as... Holy sh... Dude, this run is so crazy. Minus attack, though. I swear to God, half of my Pokemon are Bold Nature. Like, actually. Like, 1... 2... Okay, never mind. 3, 4... It's a lot, okay? It's probably, like, actually exactly on par with what it should be. I have like 5 Bold Mons. Wait, out of what? Out of like 30 Pokemon? That's pretty significant, no? 1/6 of them? Isn't there 25 natures? Oh god. Not this fight, please. I can't do it anymore. I can't take it. I don't think I've ever not lost a Pokemon to this guy. Maybe today's the day. Scout for Protect. This is Choice Scarf Onyx. He's locked into Head Smash. We go to On-Ra. That's a lot of damage. I kind of thought I'd be taking less, if I can be completely honest with you. And that's not into a KO. We f***ing lost. Great start so far, I must say. So we dodge crit. He could also switch AI here. We should probably Earthquake now. I should have Earthquake last turn actually and hope that it's not exactly Gyarados. So that's one option. The other option there is to go Empoleon. Problem is Empoleon is slower and we'll just die, right? Yeah, Empoleon also baits Steelix. Then at least this way I think Steelix can't curse. Just dodge crit. Easy. Steelix can curse over kill. Nice. That's good to know. I think it's very likely to be EQ. Listen, I never said it was a good plan. Honestly, it's a pretty bad plan. Oh my god. Show me the damage. We encore this. Encore this, kill this with Empoleon. Bait Gyarados Thunderbolt. It's perfect. We'll use our one natural gift, ground type. That didn't do sh. Why didn't that do sh? What the f? Oh, it's physical. I thought it was special. Okay. Well, we're kind of now. He's also critting my ass off. Okay. We just kill this with Sunflora, right? I feel like Petal Dance just kills from here. Doesn't lock you in this game. And that'll be Gyarados for Hurricane. Okay. This is looking pretty good. Hope that Magmar kills. I think I wanted to level this to 37 and forgot. Youch. Now the issue is I kind of lost all my HP on all of my Pokemon. Well, I think Brawn can beat this, right? Ring Out has changed in this game. It's basically normal type Brawn. Just do some chippage, I guess. Might as well. Now pivot Sunflora into Empoleon. It's gonna be rough. I'm not gonna lie. I'm dead to crit, right? Yeah. I don't see a single way where I don't lose a Pokemon. It's always here. This lives a poison jab, I think. I have the free switch to Empoleon now, but it's... There's no way Empoleon takes 2 hits from this, right? Oh my god, Philly! The last second save! 2 frags for Sunflora there. Insane. Another riskless fight. This fight is so insane, man. It's so crazy. That's what it took for me to do it deathless, huh? This pace will be unbeatable, man, going forward. How the fuck am I ever supposed to get past that guy with 3 deaths total?
The next day.
Oh, have we ever done a YouTube intro over the ambient platinum music? That sounds heat. Let's do that. It's been made some questionable choices yesterday, but...
Spent 5 years making only YouTube shorts. This is the engagement farm.
That's what I'm saying. This is still my best run ever. I decided to rock smash on the last route because I really want this run to have Shuckle, and I'm probably going to invest more encounters into that. The more we rock smash, the more likely the Shuckle becomes. It is eventually inevitable. We have a really fucking annoying fight coming up, but a chatter yesterday had a good point about that fight that I want to look into more. All right, testing out some new tech for this fight. I think it should work pretty well. The only problem is I had to level Sandslash to 38 for this to work because I'm pretty low speed, but I think it's okay. With XP share and everything, I think it should be fine. The Pokemon on this team don't give a lot of XP. I do not see pre-sleep ever mattering. I could run back now and get it, but I'm too lazy. I'll do it. All right, let's try this out. Notably, Empoleon speed ties this Mime Jr. Notably and a bit annoyingly. If this sets up Reflect, I have to like stall. I do have Knockoff to get rid of the Light Clay in case I go first. Nice. That's pretty annoying. I guess I could stall now. At least isn't Light Clay boosted, it's just 5 turns. I'm a little bit worried about Future Sight, I guess, and what that means for how long I have to be here and stall, because I can only use Natural Gift once. I kind of have to waste 2 turns. I can just do it by like going to Sunflora once, I guess. Quick Claw, Natural Gift. Insane. Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about a little bit. But I think it's fine. So this should bait Pichu and only Pichu. This is a little bit spooky. But like these guys just don't do damage. I think it's fine. Sunflora showing up a lot right now. Let's see the damage. That's a lot more than I thought. Christ. Attack. Natural Gift, switch. Okay, yeah. This is the last Reflect turn. I think we're fine. I do hope this does as little as I think it will. Okay, yeah, we're chilling. We could have just stayed in on this. And this should bait out Mothim, and at level 38 I am exactly faster by 1 speed point. And we have a Cherry Berry for exactly this position. And we can just Rock Slide this over. God, Sand Slide is just so useful. And the beautiful thing about this setup is that it's Igglybuff last, so we don't have to worry about over-leveled Igglybuff throwing a Life Orb boosted explosion our way. That wasn't so bad. Like, I feel like the IV in nature on Sandslash is like so essential. There's so many fights where it matters. This fight is slightly annoying, but not a huge deal. Alright, let's do it. Should be an easy outspeed and kill here. Petal Dance does not lock you in this game. I forgot this had Sucker Punch. Oh my god, I'm baiting a random move. Well, I didn't forget it had Sucker Punch, I just didn't realize it was his highest damage move. Because he's got Rock Blast. The reason I'm pre-damaged is I want to bait not Charm from this Smoochum, but now I'm definitely also baiting Psychic. So, you know. Good luck, Magmar. I just saw the Rock move in Bonsly's arsenal, and I thought there was like no way he can ever go Sucker Punch there, but I would have been at a Psychic crit. Okay. My Willimer counter is Empoleon. Excellent Pokemon at countering other water types, because it usually resists all the moves that they have for coverage.
Anything besides the obvious you're looking forward to in the Invitational? Personally looking forward to seeing if anyone will become the next Fusely and end up really into competitive Pokemon afterwards. She's been entering regionals and really enjoying it, which has been super cool to see.
I'm just looking forward to hype plays, good storylines, and the burrito face reveal during the tournament. I think knocking off the Citrus Berry is correct. That's fine. Yeah, I thought that was a crit. Alright, my head calc is that this Clefairy is dead to Super Slamma, so I don't have to worry about Bide, which is Metal Burst. Like, this should take about 50% more damage than the Fearow. Nice. Okay, made it through this route. And now the question becomes again, to Rock Smash or not to Rock Smash? Because we could fish for what will be like Tentacruel or Gorbis or something. But we've already made the chance for... we're 1 in 4 to get Shuckle right now. And I really want Shuckle. And like if I end up getting Karate Andi der Boss vom Hinterhof and Geodude, like it's not bad either. Like I have Penguin and Celio and Caesus alive and Azumarill, which is just over leveled. Like I don't think I go for a water type here. I think we try to shoot for Shuckle. I think the walking encounter in that cave is absolutely awful. And then we probably Rock Smash on the next route as well.
Do successful people have good advice or bad advice? Like a lottery winner will tell you, just keeping buying tickets no matter what people tell you.
And this successful person will tell you to buy products using my code pChal15 for 15% off all Manscaped products at manscaped.com/pChal. That's my advice for you personally. No, but you raise a good point. I think most successful people are really bad at identifying why they're successful and give like pretty bad advice. And usually succumb to like survivorship bias or something, which is why I'm like usually pretty cautious about telling people how I made it as a content creator, because I feel like I got really lucky, and I feel like if 90 times out of 100, if someone made the same decisions as me, they would end up in a pretty bad position. So it doesn't feel right to kind of promote that as the way to do it. Can't unhear Elijah Evans who say personally. Personally, I do think that like success does kind of come to those that most deserve it. Shuck Bob, we're looking for you, buddy. That's my fucking goat! Oh, baby. Well timed with the music, too. Editor, recreate the music dropping there with Shuckle coming on stream for the pChal Daily episode. That's my fucking goat! Alright, what city are we naming Shuckle after? The patrons say Bern, Babylon, Geelong, Ho Chi Minh, Bikini Bottom, Baldur's Gate. Is that a city? Xi'an, Minas Tirith, Moss, Bath, Quarth, Plovdiv. You guys are making these up. Troy, Istanbul, Dick Shooter, Chicago, Damascus, Rockingham, Brest, Dick Shooter, Idaho. That is apparently a real place. All right, welcome to the team. It doesn't fit, guys. I'm sorry. Nothing I can do. All right, fine. I'm making a decision now, and I'm calling it Burn. Well, we can save that for a fire type. Let's go with Chicago, because it's Chicago. All right. Only thing that's important: nature that influences defenses and the HP IV. Nothing else matters. Adamant is fine. 3 HP, y'all. 3 HP. Still a great Pokemon. All right, we have this motherfucker coming up next. Primate Print. This Prinplup is like such a demon, man. I don't know. My Empoleon is a great answer for this Prinplup, though. Key invitational alert, guys.
1 ball FP.
That's what they call me.
Yeah.
Actually, my chat thinks I have no balls.
No balls? Okay, well, collectively we have 1 ball then.
Do you only have 1 testicle?
No.
Oh,
no, I have 2 testicles.
Never mind. Sorry, I shouldn't have just asked you about your testicles. That seems...
He's kind of spitting. Bit of a scary fight, but nothing too crazy coming up now. I've lost mons to this before, but that was usually in runs that were kind of bad. Can we hear a SpongeBob laugh? I don't know, I grew up with the German dub. Not that I would be able to do the German dub laugh either, but... Alright. No 4x AI here, I always forget about this, so this isn't actually more likely to be Aqua Jet this turn. He's almost certainly Swords Dancing, huh? Well, good luck Empoleon. At least you resist all of his moves. And you're faster. We knock off the focus band. That didn't do a lot of damage. Fucking gulp. Alright, electric natty gift. I don't think this kills. Nice. Love to be wrong. Napoleon's typing is just so fucking good. How do I want to do this? I don't want to give Nomu XP. I can go hard wheezing on the Thunder Punch. Or I could encore and kill this with Altaria, maybe. Let's always go here. Altaria is naturally faster because I'm max speed Altaria. That's pretty good. Dragon Breath has a 60% chance to paralyze here. Because I'm Serene Grace. I think that's how it works. Nice. No air slash, you have to capitalize off of it. Hyper Voice is like slightly more damage now. Youch. Youch. I think I gotta switch. I really don't want to use Nomu. Wheezing is probably just fine. It's like minimal XP now for Nomu. Let's just see the damage on Wheezing. That's free. Sludge Bomb might kill from here. I'm Poison Barb. I'm dead to crit burn. Let's just give the XP to Nomu. Okay, it's like 114 XP. That's not that bad. All right, making pretty good progress. Dude, this route feels so much better when you actually have a box, dude. It's so crazy, the difference it makes. Like last time here, I was struggling. Now I feel like it's really not that bad. Next fight. Oh, dude, Altaria must be godlike for this, no?
Pancakes versus waffles. Who you got?
Listen, man, I don't really care. Pancakes versus waffles has always been like a baffling discussion for me. Listen to me. You have to be an adult about this with me, okay? You have to be an adult about this with me. And just lock in for a second here. It's kind of the same thing. How is this a polarizing discussion? Who the f loves pancakes and hates waffles? This is like not real. Like I'm not a hater. Fried dough for breakfast is pretty good, man. Why are we like pretending like this is like an actual discussion? It's fine. I'll eat either, but like, and then everyone's like, yeah, well, it depends on the toppings. Well, it sounds like it's not that good. Sounds like you don't actually like it that much. Here's one thing I will say on the discussion. I will fucking dive headfirst into traffic before I clean a waffle iron. So like, if it's being served at my house, it's always gonna be pancakes. Not only will I never clean a waffle iron, I will not store a waffle iron in my fucking house. But if I'm out at like an American breakfast diner place, I literally I could toss a coin. I couldn't give a fuck, man. It's not that deep. I guess pancakes are also kind of nice because sometimes they like put stuff in the like sometimes there's like a piece of apple in there or something. I don't know if I've ever seen that with a waffle, although it's probably also just as possible. I will also say that like if you're a restaurant, I feel like I perceive more confidence from you if you do pancakes than if you do waffles. Waffles kind of sounds like, yo, we bought a waffle iron for the kitchen so that people can eat dessert for breakfast. If you're doing pancakes, I just take you more seriously, I guess. But again, the end product is not that fucking different. And we need to stop pretending like it is. Belgian waffles clap pancakes. You can't bring up Belgian waffles and then not compare them to like Dutch pancakes or something, man. That's also just like a completely, like, it's a false equivalency, okay? You can't do that. It's like the gorilla versus the three dudes all over again, where it's like you're picking the best possible specimen on one side and then like imagine the worst possible one on the other. I'll tell you something about German pancakes, okay? Where I'm from, the best way to eat a pancake is in a soup, and that's not rage bait, okay? You make the super thin pancakes, all right? And you make a ton of them. And then you have the problem that every person who's ever made pancakes has. What the do I do with leftover pancakes? They don't reheat. Well, what if you made a nice big pot of beef or chicken or vegetable soup? Just some nice clear stock, and then you took the leftover pancakes and you cut them into little strips like noodles and you put them in there. It's absolutely delicious. Just next time you have leftover pancakes, try it. It's just noodles. A pancake is just like a pancake cut into strip is just a noodle. It's flour and eggs, bro. All right, let's do this. I mean, yeah, obviously you don't put sugar in the pancake then, but that's just the pancake recipe here. Usually have them with like savory stuff. All right, this is forced to U-turn because I'm at 2 HP, so we can go Magmar. So we'll bait Blossom, which according to my head calc is dead here.
Computer, give the stream
Close.
extreme bad luck after that terrible pancake take. Jesus Christ.
We live that, 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 we live that. It's so easy. It's so easy. There's gonna be a random move from Victory Bella. Or from Tangela, rather. That's pretty good. Alright, Tangela. This is from 50 base attack. This shouldn't be... Yeah, okay, we're chilling. To it KO? Easy. Dude, Altari is actually so good on this fight. How's Pompeii for Magmar, not Anubis posting? They can't all be winners, man.
Anubis comes for us all.
Okay, wait. Let me... I think my plan for this was, I don't know, some combination... quoting Pastion here. I don't know, some combination of Empoleon, Weezing, and Ariados should probably beat this, right? And you know what? I think Pastion is kind of spitting on that one. Frost Prime wiped. Is that our first wipe? That's beast. I forgot this has a white herb. Is there a resource to track all the invitation players? There is! Go to nuzlocke.in. And maybe take a look at the merch while you're there. I think I'm gonna lose my Ariados here. Unless I get freed in time. Oh, that looks pretty good actually, never mind. I think we're okay. He didn't sucker punch. GG. Jumpluff. This can still set up. Vileplume's still alive in the back, but I have a lot of resources left. I'm gonna just cross poison here. I think he was unlikely to sleep powder there, right? Because he guesses my ability, and half the time he guesses that I'm Insomnia. I think I just stay in here. That's fine. Just burn some turns. And he has to U-turn now. I think I have enough resources to kill it through double screens. Brian, don't text her. Crit? How afraid am I of Hydro Pump right now? Like, I kind of need this to sleep powder me before I switch. Okay, let's see if we get punished. Ooh, not dead to crit there. Kind of beast. It sucks that he hasn't put me to sleep. I guess I can go to Wheezing. Nice. Vileplume mid Mosh here. Mosh Jarkus? Okay, only jump off left, right. I think we just win. Okay, that was really not that bad. This route really is so far super okay if you have a healthy box. By the way, I think that's a great Vileplume sprite. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Calling it like the worst Vileplume sprite of all time. It's a little uncalled for, chat. Feeling a God Crawdon. Oh yeah, what are we doing for encounters now? I think we delay for Good Rod, maybe? Old Rod is so ass here, no? I mean, getting Barboach isn't terrible. After the Nidoking death, the ground type situation has not exactly improved. Getting Crawdon could be really good, although I've heard that that guy's kind of a bot, actually. But if we do Good Rod delay, we can go Wartortle or Buizel. Kind of cracked. We could also Honey Tree. Chance for one of the bees. But I don't know. Like, I don't really care about getting, honestly, Caterpie or Weedle here. Let's just continue on the route for now. There's a couple of hard fights left. Let's take a quick mental reset. I'll be right back.